Hello everyone, I hope you are really good and having a good day. I'm here today to show you the November boxes. So happy with these boxes. I say that every month. I know, I'm like a stuck record. But sometimes the colours just all work beautifully together. Colours all go nicely together most of the time anyway, but this month they're just all perfect. So perfect. So I'm really happy with these boxes. And even better, I managed to get them out a whole day early last week. I'm filming this on Tuesday, they went out last Wednesday. So if you're in the UK, you should have your box by now. People in Europe should have their box by now. And if you're in America, hopefully it'll be with you really soon, or in Canada. Anyway, the theme for the November boxes is Reach for the Stars. Yes, it's another box where I was singing a song as I was packing it. If you are of a certain age, I'm sure you'll know I'm talking about S Club 7. I won't sing, I won't sing. The inspiration for this box came from the super lovely Samantha Claridge, Sammy, who I'll link to her Etsy page below. She has a subscription box called Signs of the Zodiac. And it was a 12-month subscription, and every month had a different sign of the zodiac. And I got in contact with her to see if she would be interested in having some of her products in my boxes, and I'm so pleased that she said yes. So thank you, Sammy, if you're watching. So I settled on the enamel pins and the vinyl stickers, and it was a mix and match situation, so I didn't go for just one product, I went for a mix and match, but I will get to that in a minute. First I will show you the luxury box I shall start with in its entirety, because it just looks gorgeous all together. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? So, as you can see, there's the vinyl sticker. This one is the dress form, which is beautiful, and the enamel pin that went into this luxury box is the shears. So every single box got a sticker to go maybe on your sewing machine, or I don't know if you can see, but I've got some of my stickers that I've sent previously on the end of my unit here. So every box, mini, classic and luxury, all got a sticker, and the luxury and classic boxes also got one of the enamel pins. So there, let me see, there was the shears, the stalks, the dress form, there was the tape measure, there was, what else was there? There's 12 in total, but I think she hasn't released the 12th one yet. I think that will be in December. So I think I had a selection of 10 or 11. But they're just gorgeous. They're such a clever idea. I loved it. So there was only one sweet treat that I had to get to go in the boxes this month. Milky Way Magic Stars. So this takes me back to my childhood, absolutely. And yes, there were a few bags left over, and yes, we all had one to enjoy after we finished our busy day of packing. Obviously, matching Gutermann thread. The fat quarters this month are absolutely stunning. I love them. Now, normally, you might have seen, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this. Normally, I buy my fat quarters all pre-cut, and then I sort them into groups, so of 5s, 4s and 3s. But unfortunately, they didn't have these fat quarters pre-cut, but they did have them on bolts. And they were the only collection that I wanted for this themed box. So I bought them on bolts, and then proceeded to cut about 160 meters of fabric, first into meters and then into quarters, and then my husband and I spent a very happy couple of evenings in front of Gossip Girl folding them into what you get in the boxes. So that was fun. Actually, it wasn't quite as painful as I thought it was going to be. If you've got something good on TV, you're fine. You're fine. But here is the full collection. So there were 4 individual prints. So the luxury box has two the same, and they're just, aren't they fabulous? Out of this world, you might say. Cheesy, a bit corny. But this print is a navy blue background with planets and stars, and then a similar one on a grey background. Then a more of a royal blue colour with just stars on, and then this gorgeous teal, would you call it teal? With moons, like phases of the moon. So I thought that was pretty cool. Really, really cute. I did have a bit left over from the bolts, and my group of mum friends some of them have taken some, because if you have kids in your life and Christmas is coming up, these are just going to make some gorgeous Christmas presents. Okay, the pattern in the luxury box is a SewHayleyJane favourite, the company, Nina Lee, the gorgeous Mayfair dress. This dress, I think, came out early summer, and I saw it and instantly wanted to get it, but I was nursing at the time, so I wasn't sure if it would be workable, but I decided to go ahead and get them for the boxes, and I got one for myself too, which I quite often manage to get one for myself of the patterns, so I'm excited to make this up myself. Anyway, so it's a pattern with 6 variations, and I think it's really versatile depending on the fabric that you make it. If you make it out of the fabric that was in the luxury box, you'd have a really nice winter weight dress. The coveted secret pyjamas, definitely. You've got a long sleeve, you can have it knee length or maxi length. See, knee length for the winter, you can wear it with tights and boots. Super stylish. It's also got an option of short sleeves. So yeah, it's super, super versatile. Obviously in the summer, if you make it in something a bit brighter and a bit lighter weight, you've got a gorgeous maxi dress as well. So definitely excited to give this one a go. Okay, the fabric in the luxury box was a squeeze. Not gonna lie, it was a squeeze, but we managed to get it in the boxes. And it's new from Craft Cotton Company, where I quite often get my fat quarters from. And it's a range of cotton spandex jerseys from Stuart Hillard of Sewing Bee fame, and it's beautiful. So this one's called Kimono Splash, and it just kind of reminded me of night sky with like shooting stars and things like that. I just thought it was perfect, and it's on a kind of navy blue background, and yeah, it's lovely. So there's 3.5 meters in the luxury box, which is quite a hefty amount, thus the squeeze to get it in the boxes. But it's just beautiful, and I've got some left for myself as well. I am definitely going to make the Mayfair dress out of this. I think it's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Anyway, that was the luxury box. So onto the classic box and the mini box. Again, you've got your Milky Way Magic Stars, matching thread. Oh look, there's another, one of the stickers is the sewing box as well. Don't know if that's showing up. And the shears, again, this one had. And the 4 fat quarters in the classic box and 3 fat quarters in the mini box. Beautiful. And then the fabric, slightly different this month. I went for a solid colour print rather than a print. And it is a jersey. It is this gorgeous royal blue cotton jersey. I really liked it, and it looked gorgeous. I mean, if you look, like I said, all the colours just, I think it's going to start falling off now, just went together so well. See? Do you see? It just all looked perfect. All went well together. So yeah, soft cotton jersey in royal blue. Again, if you have the Mayfair pattern, this would be perfect. Also, you could head to Tilly and the Buttons. If you haven't got the stretch book already, highly recommend it. I've had a look through. I haven't made anything from it yet though, but I can definitely see some Joni dresses. Or even if you want to go for the classic Agnes in this would be perfect. So I will do a blog post. I didn't manage to get one done last month, but I will do a blog post this month with some pattern suggestions for all this fabric, because there's just so much gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing what went into the November boxes. I am currently surrounded, I managed to clear this area behind me, but I am surrounded by quite a bit of chaos. I don't know if I've told you here, but some of you might know that I am working on a sewing kit that I will be bringing out in time for Christmas. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks, and the fabric all arrived this morning. So I've made a start on cutting the fabric out and photographing the kit as well, so that I've got that ready. And I've got a bit cut out for me, so I need to take that home tonight, wash that, get that cut out and make the pattern up, and then I can show you on here as well. So I'm really excited about that. There's lots going on this month, so there's that and a few other bits and pieces, and I'm moving house at the end of November as well, which is a pretty big upheaval. So yeah, busy, 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 but feeling pretty positive. It's one of those things when you, probably in any life thing, but if you run your own business as well, you might know that some days you're feeling totally on top of the world and you've got this and everything's great and you are a hashtag girl boss, and then the next day it can all just go, oh, I can't do this, this is too hard. Anyway, I'm up here right now, I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm holding on to that as long as possible. Anyway, waffled on enough. I hope you all have a really fantastic day, and I will see you all really soon. Bye bye!